This watch is Lucky 7. This is Lucky 7 Super 6105. As you may guess, I've made 7 of these over the years. It's a custom-built 6105. I make these from orphan parts over the years as the parts come in. And I make them specifically to be daily drivers. So they're things that you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about the loom. You don't have to worry about the movement. You don't have to worry about the case because it's all ready to go. And I build these specifically to be able to wear without fear. I call these my Super 6105s. I build them over the years. I build one at a time. As orphan parts come in, I will sort of construct a mod watch. I like doing the Super 6105s. The way I do these, they're completely original, and I build them using parts that I have, trying to find the best looking piece. The reason I call them Super 6105s is because all of them have an upgunned 6000 series movement. In this case, it's a 6319 with added upper and lower mainspring arbor jewels, as well as a hacking lever, because these things have a higher jewel count. They have 2 diafix settings, just like a 6306 basically. But it's new, it's clean. This one runs super accurate because I put everything into these to make them so they're dependable. It's an original dial and hands. These were the original dial and hands reloomed by Jack Thayer at IWW a long time ago. But he did a beautiful job, and I can recognize his loom jobs when I see them. I've had this dial in hands for 8 years. And this watch is nice because it glows at night. You can read it. Original Seiko crown and stem, rebuilt with all new seals. It's the original case finish. You can still see even some of the original circular brushing, and it's polished down from use, but it looks nice. And the case back, to me, is actually kind of special. The case back was a custom one, machined by Jonathan Koch. God, again, 10, 12 years ago. And so this one has Jonathan Koch's sterilized, custom spun back. The rotating ring this is from a 6119 Rally Diver. It's got a flatter aspect look, and it's a little bit wider out, and it has the larger grips. I just like it. I thought it looked really neat. That's an original 6105 insert. It turns smoothly, but boy, does it turn smoothly. I don't think I showed off. If you look at the insert, this was a working insert. It got pretty, it saw a long working life. It came with the hands and dial. Anyway, daily driver. It hacks. Quick set, day, date, works great. Man, I've had this case back forever. It's been happy on this watch. Probably one of the last things Jonathan Koch did, actually, is make that case back for me. This is a new Uncle Seiko 19mm waffle, and I also am sending with this a brand new, never used Uncle Seiko H-link bracelet with end links for one of these. Not to toot my own horn, but I was the person who came up, back in Jonathan Koch days, I came up with this combination to fit an H-link onto these watches. These end links are the same size as the jumbos, so you can just swap them over, but nobody knew that. I figured it out, and they look nice, actually. I really like the way these look with an H-link. But anyway, you can play with that when you get it and see what you think. But I just think because this watch, even though they were made in the 70s, they were designed in the 60s, and this is a 60s style Seiko bracelet. You'd be amazed. They go really well together. It's wild. In any case, this has my usual warranty. This was one of my watches for a long time. But, you know, it's time for me to move this one on, as I always do. And so Lucky 7 is gonna go out to somebody. Affordable, wearable, ready to go. Thank you.